Hey everyone, Jake here for American Trucks, and in this video we're taking a look at the Truxedo Century CT hard roll-up bed cover fitting 2019 to 2024 Ram 1500s. This is going to be a great choice for the Ram owner who wants the protection of a hard cover with the flexibility and ease of use of a soft cover. It gives you lots of benefits of both types and good looks to boot in one really high quality cover that's going to make your truck a lot more usable. Tonneau covers are a great way to make your bed space flat out more usable. By covering the bed, you address what I always say is the biggest shortcoming of a pickup, and that is the lack of enclosed lockable storage space. While soft roll-up covers are the easy button to this, they lack the security of hard folding covers. And while hard folding covers are nice and have that added security, they don't have the ease of use sometimes, and they're a little bit more cumbersome. The Truxedo Century CT really is the best of both worlds and then some. Underneath of the really nice looking heavy-duty canvas cover, you get hefty aluminum slats that are all interlocked. So this one is solid and slash resistant, but it's still easy to use. You get a quick release system so you can just open it up and roll it on back. That means that you can use the entirety of the bed space in a snap if you need it by securing it with these straps that are integrated on the rails. And this is pretty much the full rolled up position that you see it in. I have it rolled out a little bit, but again, you can just roll it up like that, and this is all the amount of space that it's gonna take up, so you get full access to your bed space. The Century CT also features these low profile rails, so this sits almost completely flush to the bed sides, meaning that you may not even notice it at first glance. But when you do notice it, well, I think you're gonna be impressed because this is a really nice looking cover. On the edges too, you get thick weather stripping and a nice hook and loop system to keep the cover secure, keep out dirt, water, and debris. Plus, once this is closed, if you lock your tailgate, the whole thing is locked up too, so you can keep your valuables stored back there without worry. The slats and the frame rails are made using the same heavy-duty aluminum, so this is lightweight and durable. And the actual cover is a premium matte black canvas that provides superior durability as compared to your typical vinyl covering. On top of that, it just looks a heck of a lot nicer too. And that canvas is pressure bonded to the rails to keep it in place. Plus, again, you've got all kinds of weather stripping, the hook and loop closure system, and the integrated hooks on here, making this a really nice cover overall. Now that does mean that it comes in at a bit of a premium. For this one, you're looking to pay about $1,600, so that does make it a very premium option within the segment. However, it comes with a lot of good benefits and peace of mind, which can't be overstated. Plus, you're gonna save quite a bit on this versus, say, a retractable cover, and it's gonna provide you a ton more flexibility than one of those as well. Plus, it just looks really good. If you wanna elevate the look of your truck while still getting the most usage you can out of it, this is a great way to do it. Installation is quite simple and thus gets a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter. You can expect the job to take you about 30 minutes to complete. This is a totally clamp-on operation. You don't need to modify or drill anything on the truck, so this is quick and easy to install and remove should you need to do so. Not much more I can say about it here, so with that, let's head on out to the shop and we'll walk you through that install process.
Tools required for this install include a ratchet and a 13mm socket. What's up guys? Today we're installing a tonneau cover on our Ram, so let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is install our bulkhead seal. Now this is L-shaped. There's a little flap that comes up on one side. That side's gonna go towards the rear of the bed. So you're gonna start at the end of one of the plastic bed rails and then work your way over to the other side of the plastic. You wanna be against the lip that's closest to the rear of the bed, and then just peel off double-sided tape, stick that down, and you might need a pair of scissors on the other side just to trim it to length. Now for demonstration purposes, we're not going to be sticking this down, so we're going to move on to the next step of mounting our side rails. So now we can get our side rail into position and install our clamps. Now the way the clamp is going to work is the part that the bolt threads into is going to go underneath the bed rail here, and then this piece with the ribs is going to go into the ribs on our side rail. Now you're also going to want to make sure that you're in this bottom slot just like that with the 2/2 of your clamp before you tighten that down. So I'm going to do this with the tailgate up. You can press this all the way back against the bulkhead and then drop this in and it'll hold it with pressure. And then you just want to get your bed rail flush here, and then you can slide the clamp into place. I'm going to get this middle one in place first, and then we'll pop down the tailgate and I'll show you closer up. So just get that snugged up. Make sure you're nice and flush all the way down the rail, and then grab your 13mm socket to tighten that down. Next, we can install our front and our back clamps. Now you just want to keep these pretty evenly spaced, and you want to leave a little room at the front for where our tonneau cover is going to clip into our side rail. Get it into place, hand thread it, make sure you're still nice and level here, and then grab your 13mm socket and tighten it down. And then you can move down to your last one. And then do that same thing on the other side. So now I've laid our tonneau cover down onto the rails. If we lift up on it, you can see this bolt head. That bolt head is going to go into the hole in the back of our rail. So drop that down in and then push up, and you're going to slide this over top of it. And that'll keep it nice and in place, and you can do the same thing on the other side. So that'll wrap up this review and install of the Truxedo Sentry CT hard roll-up bed cover for your 2019 and newer Ram 1500. Thank you for watching, and for all things Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.